Hi, loves. We're live. What's up? Half of my face is like really shiny. I'm just going to give it a few seconds to load to make sure we're officially live. Haven't done a live yet in the new place, so I don't know if the internet's going to work great or not. I feel like it does. So as you're tuning in live, or if you're on the replay, say hi, where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for, and what your intention is for today's video. Hi, Amanda. What's up, girlfriend? I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes, a minute for people to tune in, have my music on, give you guys time. I can't talk, to grab any water or tea or wine or whatever it is that you need. You're going to have to bear with me today. My throat chakra is going through some upgrades right now. I lost my voice the other day. As well as a bunch of other things while I was moving. But I hope you guys are doing great. Just go ahead and let me know, like I said, in the comments below, where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for today, and what your intention is. I want to show you guys the view, my water view. I'm trying to unplug everything, though, that's plugged in so that I don't knock everything off. Let's see, can you guys see that? I don't know what you can see. There's the water down there. I think you guys can see that. There's my hat up there. It's even better in person. I would take you guys out on the patio, but I don't know if I have signal out there or not. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just gonna give you guys another minute to get tuned in. And if you're just now tuning in, say hi in the comments below. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for today, and what your intention is. I'm just going to invite some people to this video. Really excited that you all are here. Really excited for today's topic because I honestly did not think I would be able to manifest what I just have for a while. All right. Let me see if the comments are loading. I'm just going to type something in the comments. All right. Cool. So I've got my notes up, and let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to teach you guys today how I manifested my dream place on the water here in SoCal. Shout out to all my California peeps. Just getting my notes up. So I've been teaching manifestation for quite some time now, and it's been about 5 years or so since I actually learned what the law of attraction was. I've intuitively just been attracting stuff, as we all do, for years now, but I didn't fully learn what the law of attraction was and start applying the steps until 2014 when I watched the movie The Secret. I also went to a Tony Robbins conference that same month and read the book Think and Grow Rich. So those are all really great things to do if you have not done any of those. The Secret is an amazing fucking movie that you can watch on Netflix, you can watch it on YouTube, or wherever. And I see that more people are tuning in live, so hi to all of you. Say hello in the comments below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for today, and what your intention is for this video, what you hope to learn. Go ahead and give me some emojis if you guys can hear me, because I'm talking and I'm hoping that you all can hear me and the internet's fine. Yeah, so I've been applying the steps of manifestation since 2015. I've manifested, thank you for the emojis. Yay, it's working. Hi, Erin. I've been applying these steps for years. I've manifested all kinds of fucking amazing stuff in my life. Manifested a 6-figure business, manifested paying off debt multiple times, manifested living in Hawaii, all over Southern California by the beach, Australia, Bali, my dream business, many dream relationships, dream friendships, travel, all of these things. And then last year was a really interesting year. And I want to go back for a second and say, I am from a small town in South Carolina. So the fact that I can do this and create the kind of life that I have with all of the shit that I've gone through in my past, that means anybody can do this. I've gone through divorce, depression, panic attacks, being made fun of in school, all kinds of things. So I just want to put that out there. Also, I feel like I look purple because I'm like really cold and I have the windows open. Really ADD today. So what I was saying is last year, I went through probably the hardest year of my life It was the best year of my life in many ways, but also the hardest year of my life. And I've come out on the other side, and I feel like I've come out higher than I was ever before. And I want to just pay it forward and let you guys know how I did it. So how the fuck did I do it? How did I all of a sudden manifest my dream place here on the water after having a really hard year last year? The answer to that question is I started working with my chakras every single day. And I started doing my abundance work every single day. What do I mean by that? I went live, not last week because I was moving, but the week before. You can view all of our live videos and free teachings from every single week in the photo album of this group and just click on the videos. You can just scroll down in the group. But I talk about the chakras a lot because it's what's changed my life. It's what's changed all of my clients' lives by applying these things that I teach in our programs, our one-on-one programs, and our courses. So I work with my chakras every day. Go back and watch the last video that I did about the chakras because I go through each of the chakras and how to know which one is blocked so that you can unblock it. But essentially, if one of your chakras is blocked, they're all going to be blocked. And if you don't know what chakras are, I have a red bump on my face. They're really ADD today, I'm telling you. Chakras are essentially energy centers. Our whole body is energy. Everything is energy, right? So they're energy centers, and they each assist you with a different part of life. So I'll just give you an example. But if you want a full explanation of all the chakras, you can go back and listen to my live video from 2 weeks ago. I can also link it up in the comments, actually. Let me pull it up and do that while I'm talking. So one example of one of the chakras is your root chakra. So your root chakra is at the base of the spine, and it is the color red. I hope this doesn't make a noise. Okay, it didn't. Here is the video in the comments below. That's not it. And this live video that I'm putting in here was why you're not manifesting the money that you desire. And I talked all about the chakra, so that's in the comments. So your root chakra, it's at the base of your spine. It's the color red. And this is all about safety and security. Like, this is related to your home and your environment, the relationships that you have in your life, your money. Like, do you feel supported? Do you feel secure? And if your root chakra is blocked, or if it's off, it can be underactive, overactive, many different things. I teach more in depth about that in our courses. But essentially, hang on, I just lost my train of thought. So if that is, I'm sorry, I'm really out of it. I'm still like recovering from my move and like not sleeping a lot and having 2 people visiting me. So if that one is off, you're going to feel really spacey like I do right now. My root chakra really needs some love and attention tonight. I went outside and had lots of nature time, which is one of the ways to ground. But when you're really busy and when you're all over the place and when all these things are going on, you're going to feel ungrounded. So how do you balance that back out? Nature time, seesaw baths, things like that. That's just one example of one of the chakras. But with our chakras, think of your manifestation coming down from the heavens and being birthed into the physical reality through your chakras, because that's what happens. You have your manifestation, the idea of what you desire up here in the heavens. My voice is so raspy from losing it. So it's up here in the 5D, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the 5D. It's up here. That's where our crown chakra is, up here. So in order to be birthed into the physical reality, which is our root chakra, and if you want to remember that, an easy way to remember that is root, like the earth. It has to come through all of our chakras, from the crown through the root. And if you just think about like trying to pour water through something that is like clogged or has holes or whatever, the water's not going to come all the way through. So that's the exact same way that our chakra system works. So I started doing chakra work every single day and abundance work every single day. What is that? So essentially what I'm doing every single day is I'm getting clarity on what I want. I'm going through all of the steps of manifestation, which I teach in our courses. I'm doing everything to remove what is blocking me. How do I remove what's blocking me? By doing the chakra work and also doing the journaling prompts that I've created that help me move past what's blocking me, to get the clarity on what's blocking me so that I can start looking at my limiting beliefs and telling myself a new story. All these journaling prompts are included in our courses, and they're so fucking powerful. I love it when people get plugged into our courses, because I get messages right away after they listen to the first module of our courses, and they're like, oh my God, Jess, this is powerful. And they always manifest more money like within the first day. It's amazing. It makes me so happy. So the reason why chakra work and mindset work is so important is because I say this all the time. You can't just affirm your way to what it is that you desire. Because if your mind is saying one thing, I'm a millionaire, I am debt-free, whatever it is that you're saying, but your body, like something in your body, which is your chakra system, doesn't believe that you can have what it is that you desire, that creates the block in your chakras. So that's why coupling the mindset work and the chakra work together is what creates your manifestation coming into your physical reality. And I have taken many online courses myself that have taught about manifesting money, but they don't teach about the chakras. And I've gotten some results from those courses, but once I started applying the chakra work and working with my coach that I work with and doing this on a daily basis, that's when everything in my life started to radically fucking change. And the same happens with our clients. With our clients, like I mentioned in the courses, the journaling prompts, what I'm teaching in the courses, and especially our one-on-one breakthrough coaching program, that is the program where people get accelerated results, because we create a program designed to fit your goals and needs. So doing this work together is so important. And one big tip I'm going to leave you with about removing your blocks and journaling is that anytime shit comes up, journal about it. What do I mean by that? Anytime you're thinking about what it is that you desire and a limiting belief comes up about why you can't have that desire, journal it out. Ask yourself, I apologize if there's background noise, I have the windows open. Ask yourself, is this actually true? Is it? 99.9% of the fucking time, it's not true. These limiting beliefs, I talk about this all the time, they are false evidence appearing real. It's fear. It's your ego. It's not true. What is happening in our mindset with these limiting beliefs is we're just carrying on things that we were taught when we were a child, because our brains were like sponges then. And everything that we heard or were taught from our parents, from our teachers, from our friends, whoever was around us, and also in your life now, that shit goes straight into your brain, and your brain doesn't know if it's actually true or not. So that's why you have to reprogram this. So I'll give you an example, perfect example of when I was manifesting moving into this place on the water. I was like, oh my God, like this rent is X amount of dollars. Like, how will I ever do that? I've never paid that much money for rent in my life. And last year was like a crazy year, and I just don't know if I should do this. And then I asked myself, like, I don't know if I'll be able to make the money, like, to continuously live there. Like, I made the money to move in, and then I was like, okay, let's see if I can keep doing this. Can I do this? I don't think I can do this. Like, I was freaking out. But here's the truth. It's not actually fucking true that I can't manifest the money. I didn't even know if I was going to manifest the money for the May move-in because of the amount of money that it cost compared to where I was living in the past. But I did it. So it wasn't actually true. It was just a fear coming from what happened in my past. But that's the past. That's not actually true anymore. Let me know if this is making sense. Leave me some emojis below to let me know if this is making sense. So literally, to manifest this place, I did exactly what I just told you guys. I did the manifestation steps. I did my chakra work daily to remove my blocks. And I did my abundance work daily to remove the blocks in the mind. So it's removing blocks from your body and removing blocks from your mind. And what really, really, really helped me was to treat this work as it was just as important as eating, as sleeping, as breathing, as brushing my teeth, as drinking water. Because it is important as fuck for me to live my highest, best life, because I want to help other people do the same. So many people say that they're not manifesting what they want in their life. And that could be true sometimes, but not really, because we're always manifesting what we do really want. What happens when you don't get what you want is that there's part of you that doesn't actually want it. So in the past, I've had times where I said that I wanted X, Y, and Z new clients, but I didn't manifest it. And later on, I was like, oh yeah, that's because I really needed to break that month. And like, I didn't have the capacity to take on that many new clients. And a lot of people are afraid to manifest more money because they're afraid it's going to run out, or they're afraid of so many different things. So the universe can't give you more if you don't believe that, hang on, I just lost my train of thought. Essentially, the universe can't give you more if you're subconsciously believing something. Even though you're saying you want it, there's something inside of you that doesn't want it if it's not happening in your life. All right, so with that being said, I wanted to let you guys know I'll be doing a live video tomorrow. We'll be doing a free webinar in here at 5:55 p.m. Pacific time, more in depth on the money and chakras, on money manifesting in the chakra system. So 5:55 p.m. Pacific time, so around this time tomorrow, here in this group, Money and Chakras, it's going down. I'll talk a little bit more in depth about what I mentioned today, but I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know it's literally that simple. Manifestation works. The only reason it doesn't work is if you believe it doesn't work, because our thoughts and our beliefs create our reality. I'm probably not telling you anything new that you didn't know before, except for maybe the fact that your chakra system is literally 50% of manifestation. So if you have blocks in your chakras and in your body, then you have to remove those to manifest what you want. So this shit isn't complicated, but what's complicated that we avoid as humans is doing the work. What do I mean by the work? I mean being fucking brave enough to journal out our fears and look at our shit. And what I always tell my clients, what really, really helps them, and this is what helps them to create breakthrough, and this has helped myself to do the same, is I fucking celebrate, and I tell them to celebrate when anything comes up that feels negative or like a fear. And I'm saying that in quotations because there's no such thing as negative, because all of our fears, they come up to show us what's blocking us. So fucking celebrate that shit. Some days I had so many fears come up, I was journaling for hours. I was journaling out hundreds of different limiting beliefs. But that's what you have to do to move past your blocks. So let me know if you have any questions about anything that I've said so far. I'm going to also let you guys know about something really, 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 really fucking exciting. Like, I have been waiting to fucking announce this for weeks now. So our next level as fuck Money and Chakras course, I said it wouldn't be back for another year. And by the way, you'll want to stay on because I am going to stay on for about 15 minutes to do Q&A if you guys have questions. So wait until the end, until I'm done talking, if you want to stay for the open Q&A. You can ask me anything. So Abundant Goddess Bootcamp, which is for men and women, is our Money and Chakras course. It's our next level as fuck course. People got next level results in here. In this group, within the first module, like I talked about, people like tripling their income in their businesses, manifesting money from all these unexpected ways. I've had clients manifest moving into their dream apartment, clients manifesting so much money in their business and in their jobs within such a short period of time, they didn't even think it was possible. So it's back. Couldn't make you guys wait another year, because how could I hold something back from you that is so life-changing? How could I wait to give you guys these tools? So there's so many results that have happened, and we've only done this course one time. And maybe you're like some of my clients who have started, don't even know what kind of business that you want to have, or maybe you don't even have a business, but you just want to learn to manifest more money. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're looking to get the clarity on what kind of business to launch, or how to just manifest more money in general, even if you don't want your own business. Or maybe you're like some of my other clients who already have businesses who just desire to triple their impact and income, which they've done. Maybe you already have a lot of money, and maybe you're already at 6 figures and have lots of financial wealth, like some of my clients as well, and you're not fulfilled. You want to figure out what to do that fulfills you more, or you just want to manifest more money to give more money to support your favorite causes or support your family members or to travel more, whatever it is. Whatever it may be, if you desire to have more money in your life, to get away from the pain that you have around money and feeling like you don't have enough, then this course is definitely for you. I can't even tell you guys, I'm going to pull up some of the testimonials right now to read them to you. Just scrolling. That's the wrong page. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you guys a story about my friend April. April is in my one-on-one breakthrough program, and she actually got our money manifesting bundle, and she tripled her income within, I think it was like a couple weeks or something like that. And I have my girl Erin, who also did the same thing. I don't know her exact numbers, but I know that she exceeded a goal in her business. She's a hairstylist that she didn't even think was possible. Same with Marsha, who's in our one-on-one program as well and went through this course. I think it was like 7 times the amount that she normally makes in Q1. So 7 times what she normally makes. So amazing results. And of course, people are manifesting more money, but they're also removing past what's emotionally blocking them in their life, from manifesting love, from manifesting more friendships, from just like getting out of their own way, because we all have these things that hold us back, right? We all have these habits that aren't serving us, and many of us just feel so overwhelmed with the thought of change that we can't move forward because we don't have a clear action plan, or we just feel like we don't know where to start. That's why we have these programs. That's what happens in these programs, is I help you get out of overwhelm. I help give you a simple plan that gets you results. And these are things that you can apply each and every single day that don't take that much time. I give you all the journaling prompts. I give you meditations, 2 meditations in each module. And then each module is about 50 minutes long. So this course is so fucking next level. So like I said, this is for anybody. This is for you if you are struggling to get out of debt, if you're struggling to pay your rent, if you're living paycheck to paycheck. This is also for you if you already have a 6-figure income and you're just desiring more in your life, more fulfillment, more money to help the causes that you want to support. I'm just looking at all my notes. The reason why I'm passionate about this program, this is like our most next level program. This is the program where I see people have leaps and bounds in such a short period of time. It's because I went through the hardest fucking time. I always had, I shouldn't say that. I never had complete money issues or money struggles. And then I was at 6 figures for quite some time in my business. And then I had a rough year financially. I was still making really good money, but my expenses were still what I was making when I made a lot more money. So that's what caused the rough time that I went through. But I never thought I was going to get out of it. Sometimes there was shit I didn't even know how I was going to pay for it, and it sucked. And I got through to the other side, like I mentioned earlier, and I came out higher than I had ever been before. And I just want to help you do the same thing in your life. Maybe you weren't down that low. Maybe you're still up really high, but whatever it may be, wherever you are, I just want to help you get unstuck. I want to help you create breakthrough, because you all deserve to live a life of abundance. Abundance is your fucking birthright, and you deserve to have everything that you desire. It doesn't matter if you desire to have a Louis Vuitton handbag or shoes or whatever. I don't even know what they are. It doesn't matter if you desire to live on the water. It doesn't matter if you desire to have mani and pedis every week. It doesn't matter if you desire the most whatever. It's not bad to want these things. God, angels, in the universe want you to live a life of abundance, and it's not bad. And it's actually of the highest good for you to live a life of abundance, because it inspires the whole motherfucking world and raises the vibration of the whole fucking planet. So this is why I'm passionate about what I teach. I fucking love seeing the breakthroughs that happen in our courses with our clients. I love seeing them move past what has been blocking them for a long, long time and creating the abundance that they desire. So We have super amazing early bird specials going on. The course officially launches next week, but we have our first group coaching call, which is a new aspect of this program because now we have an elite option. So with this elite option, we're adding in 3 never before taught lessons on manifesting money. And you also get access to our group monthly one-on-one calls where we do hot seat coaching, and I also teach content during this time. So the early bird specials that are happening, I'm pulling up my notes so that I don't get the dates wrong. You have a chance to get free breakthrough calls with me. And these breakthrough calls are where the next level results happen. Like I've said, literally I see people 5 minutes within these calls, stress melting off, breakthroughs happening, light bulb moments, clarity coming in. And by the end of it, only in 30 minutes, we create an action plan for them specific to their goals and needs. And I love seeing people's progress throughout the weeks as we keep working together. So if you enroll in our Money and Chakras course, Abundant Goddess Bootcamp, you can receive 1 30-minute breakthrough call if you pay in full and enroll by the 25th. You can receive 2 fucking 30-minute breakthrough calls if you pay in full and enroll by the 22nd. Or you can receive 1 30-minute breakthrough call with me if you use a payment plan and enroll by the 28th. And everybody that enrolls by the 25th gets my self-love course for completely free. So I know that was a lot of fucking dates that I just threw out there. So I'm actually just going to link up the page in the comments below so you can go look at all the info. I'm telling you guys, this shit will change your fucking life. And if you're feeling led to this course, it's for a reason. It's safe to trust the desires of your heart. They were planted on your heart for a reason. And I just want to say too, if you're not, cool. This isn't for everybody. I'm not for everybody. However I can help you is the way that I want to help you and support you and serve you. So I would love to fucking help you and support you if this resonates with you. And I just want to invite you to not let your ego take over when you're making a decision on investing in yourself. And this can be working with me, this can be working with another coach, this can be going to a conference, this can be anything. I've invested like hundreds of thousands of dollars in myself. The lighting just got weird. Investing in coaches and courses and going to events myself. Because when you invest in yourself, you're showing the universe that you're ready, that you're willing, you're taking the action, and you're ready to do something differently to get a different action. So the universe will respond when you say, yes, I am ready to up level, and you will get paid back 100, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold what you spent to invest in yourself. So don't listen to your ego. Your ego is always coming from a place of fear. And every time I fucking jumped in and spent money on something that scared the shit out of me, my up level always happened right after that. And that's what happened at the beginning of this year when I joined a high level mastermind that was $20,000. No fucking idea how I was going to get in there, but I was like, somehow I got to get in here, and got super clear with the universe. And instead of saying, I can't afford this, because you just manifest more of that whenever you say I can't afford it, I said, I look forward to manifesting the money for this. Talked to the coach, reached out to the coach. Within a few days, I manifested the money, and she had payment plans, so I was able to get in. So don't lie to yourself. Don't let your ego take over when you're making decisions like this. So that's what I got. If you are into the course, like I said, the early birds are ending this week. We kick off next week. Our first group coaching call is Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. It is recorded if you can't come on live. So I'm so excited for it. I'm excited to teach this bonus content for the elite option. Let me actually just read you guys what that content is. So in our elite option, okay, in the first bonus lesson, I will be giving you in-depth tools on how you can take aligned action and get clear guidance from the universe, from your angels, from your guides, whatever you want to call it, so that you know you're taking the right actions instead of just going through the motions and spinning your wheels. And the second bonus lesson will go in depth on quantum leaping, which is essentially how you can step into manifesting your desires right now without waiting. And then in our third bonus lesson, I will teach you in-depth processes on how you can create an environment of abundance that raises your vibration so fucking high that your desires are magnetized to you. So that is our bonus lessons for the elite option. All of this is included in the page that I listed in the comments below, and I would love to have you if it resonates. It will change your fucking life. All right, so now I can take any questions that you all have, and the questions can be about the program. The questions can be about anything that I talked about, the chakras, money manifesting, anything about my apartment you want to know, my new place. Let me know in the comments. I'm just going to take some water. Definitely need to go rest my voice the rest of the day once we're off of here. And if you're listening to the replay, type in #replay in the comments below, and any questions that come in after this live, I will make sure that I answer tonight, but if I fall asleep tomorrow. And then also, guys, make sure that you turn your notifications on so that you know when I'm going live, because like I said, I don't always know exactly what time I'll be doing these lives. So make sure to turn the notifications on so that way you know when we're going live, so you can come on, hear the teachings, get your questions answered live. I do plan on going live again tomorrow, more than likely. Or wait, tomorrow's Tuesday, so we have our webinar tomorrow at 5:55 p.m. Pacific time, more about the money and the chakras. And I'll talk more about the program as well. And then the rest of the week, I'll probably be going live through Friday, but I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, it looks like no one has questions. I'll just stay on for another minute just to make sure. I'm just looking through all my notes to make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Okay, my loves. Well, thank you so much for coming on live. Welcome to my new apartment. I'll show you the water again one more time, just in case you missed it. Beautiful. Okay. Well, reach out if you have any questions about the program or anything I talked about today. And like I said, the early bird specials are over this week. So now is the time to act. You don't want to wait. And I'm so excited to help you create the life of abundance, fall wildly in love with your life and yourself, and manifest all of your desires. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful night. Bye.